Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Let's jump right into this game. So we have a really nice opening that we're going to be playing from now on. It's going to be the Jobava London. This game is a complete cheat code. We got 86% accuracy, 2200, and I've only just started playing this today. If you can just pick this up and play it at 86% accuracy, it's going to be a good opening. So let's start us off. We have d4, my opponent bringing their knight out. I bring my knight out, giving them another opportunity to play d5, which will lead us into the Jobava London. And they do. So now we're going to bring our bishop out. And this kind of marks the start of the Jobava London here. So my opponent bringing their bishop out. Now we just support our center like this. This is a system opening, so you're going to be playing this almost every time. And there are a few different opportunities and ideas in this opening. So one of them is, say, if opponent goes here, you can plant your knight in, supported with your bishop, and they have to go here, and now they can no longer kick out your knight, and you just maintain pressure, and your opponent is having a really bad time here. Same thing if they go like this. Actually, I guess it's not so good there, but so that's one thing to keep in mind. In this game in particular, we go for a different plan. So we're going to be castling queenside this game, and we're immediately going to storm this light squared bishop, and we're going to take tons of space on the king side, and basically just gain lots of tempo, lots of space, and it's a really good position for us. So now I'm going to counter this bishop. I think there is a better plan here. Well, first I probably should have traded here potentially, but just queen d2, getting ready to castle, keeping our bishops alive. So be it. But I wanted to bring my bishop out, and I wasn't afraid of this because it just really clamps down on the e5 square, and it can help push on the king side later on. So yeah, we get doubled pawns, but they're not really too weak. There's not really any way to attack them. So opponent goes here, and we defend. And I didn't want my opponent planting their knight here, so maybe this was a little bit of an overreaction, but actually second best move actually. So not bad at all. Opponent bringing their queen, and I decide to trade off light squared bishops because we have this strong light square control, and get ready to castle. Now, if my opponent goes here, I was planning to jump my knight in and kind of force them back with some initiative, but I overlooked this move instead here. But we're actually going to play this in a couple of moves. I just didn't see it right away, but I'll see it later. So I went for this tempo move. I saw that it was going to be hanging a pawn, but I thought if they take, I would be getting check and maybe winning this knight back. So thought it was okay, but Stockfish just says castle long here, and that's the refutation. I guess, what are we missing here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, our rook is in trouble here, so we probably have to castle ourselves. So anyways, that didn't happen. Went here, and my opponent going here, defending their knight so that they're able to castle short here. And now I finally see it. Queen check. It's actually not as good as it was previously. But we take here, and the reason it's not as good is because of why. Oh, right. Opponent had to play king d7, which, you know, fair enough, but that's a pretty crazy move for a person to play. So I mean, it makes perfect sense. You just hold everything together, and position is actually fine. But let's see if we take. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a mess here, but it is what it is. And our king is also cut off. But obviously, opponent didn't see that. Good for us. So now we're doing great. We can pick up this knight and throw in this checks. take this knight, another check, and go here, attacking the queen. And now we have an easy mate in 2. So there it is. Nice win there. Had a little bit of a misstep in the middle game. I should have went for this idea immediately and not sacrifice this pawn here. Opponent had enough defenders here, especially after this rook is opened up. So I should have waited for them to castle if I wanted to open up the king side. Instead, I gave their rook activity. It was good for them to open up the king side as well because they hadn't castled yet. So maybe just take another second, look for this move. And other than that, it was a pretty good game. The opening went really smooth, and we had, I want to say, an advantage. Actually, when I checked it on my phone, it gave me like a 0.3 advantage here. But I guess under higher depth, it's giving dead equal. Still, this is a really good position, and I think it's definitely worth trying out this opening. Let me know if you guys try it out. How does it go for you? And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and peace.